Heard you, boy. She throwing that thing.
That's wrong.
She throwing that thing.
For someone's sexual gratification. So that was the trigger. I stopped dancing with her, took a step back, turned her around,
and took her to the room.
Brought her back to my house. Yeah. Finally, looks like we're.
Oh, bro, I'm really like that, bro. Like, I really can see the future for real. What's poppin', man? Hey, look, man. Say what's poppin'? What's goody? Oh, with y'all boys. Look, bro. Hope y'all stay hydrated. You see the water. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, look, y'all see it, bro. I've been, you know what I'm saying, getting my push-ups in. You feel me? Look. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting my push-ups in, bro. Hope y'all taking care of yourself. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, look. By the title, bro, this video caught me off guard on my homepage. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was about to react to a whole nother video. I seen this. I was like, word. Why I was okay with dating a racist. He gotta explain to me how it was okay dating a racist. Like, did she not like his type, or she didn't like somebody else's type? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, word. I don't know, bro. But look, it's a new creator. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never react to him. CurtRichy. I ain't never react to him. You dig what I'm saying? We about to get into the video. Let's get right. I ain't gonna hold you no longer. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get right. 3, 2, 1. You dig me? Hey, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe. Word. Bro, I ain't even got my headset, bro. Hold on, bro. I ain't even got my headset, bro.
Yeah, I know. Before even starting, I know. Now, before I can explain this, I have to preface this with a preface for the preface. Bro, my ancestors punching the air right now. See, the story I'm about to tell you is actually a story I had on this channel for a while until YouTube said nah.
So what race is she?
I didn't know there were so many bad
what race is she?
So I thought I would try a much less scathing word.
Probably Caucasian.
It's just a little less scathing. Now, I know what y'all are thinking, all right? And I have no explanation, to be honest. It is as bad as it sounds, and I can't defend any.
You can't,
like,
bro.
I woke up one day and was like, man, I'm really trying to smash a
carrot. I'm trying to smash a carrot.
So I figured the best thing to do is just
bro, she is Caucasian,
the story,
bro.
and maybe explain to you how I got in this situation.
That's crazy, fool. I don't know, bro. Can y'all imagine dating somebody that don't even like your kind? Like, do you really not like? Nah, she just using you for real. Word, she ain't you ain't catch me slick. Word, for real, fool. Like that's what she catching you off guard. She gonna do something to you, bro. Nah, release her. She gotta go. Okay, right, she gotta go. She gotta go, fool.
I frequent this bar with my friends pretty often. It was called Score, which was a mighty ironic name because that was something I never ever did when I was at that place. Yo, not a home run, no touchdowns.
He ain't getting no biddies.
I was getting
no
set.
biddies.
My Kageyama set up perfectly, and I'm like hitting them back into our court. And what's wild is I was doing this all on purpose. And that's because I got into this whole video I'm not gonna get into right now with the girl be named, the girl who shan't be named.
The girl who shouldn't be named.
Also, there was a whole other girl.
Hey, my boy, hold on. PG-13. PG-13. Whoa. I'm talking too much. Shut up. Nigga, I ain't even heard what I heard STD. That just blew my mind.
I'm not gonna get into what we'll call. Ma'am, did you give me an STD?
Oh.
She almost gave me a fucking STD.
Oh.
3-part series on them. Y'all, yeah, watch that, but not right now. Do that later. So more stuff happened that will be a future video.
Bro,
but that led me to a point where I was no longer taking girls back to my crib to sleep together. I was bringing them back to sleep together, like normal sleep, like cuddling, like reverse card my whole thing. You know? Like usually in bar culture, girls are usually disappointed when they get.
Oh, he was scared. He don't want that STD. Or
in this case, we'll be getting 0, which in retrospect sounds wholesomely wild. I was so traumatized that it left me with
that is wholesomely wild, bro.
Unwanted. I need to fill the void, but because of the trauma I went through, I wasn't really trying.
We got an ad coming, boy. Hold on.
You know?
Ooh.
You in position yet?
Bro, what the, bro? You can't do that.
No more. Like, I'm good for right now.
See a freak
Which I
back
feel like
there.
is understandable and reasonable for someone who's been through a situation like that. The trauma makes them want to connect with someone. So, knowing all that.
Yeah.
What
the fuck
does that have to do with wanting to date a racist? I don't. I gotta keep going with the story for you to get bear with me. So
yeah, bro, he just rambling at this point. I'm ready for the story.
One that always stood out was this girl who we'll call Holly.
Holly, yeah, that's I ain't gonna lie. You ain't gonna meet a black Holly, bro. Like, nah. Nah, bro. You know she Caucasian, bro. Like that. Like, imagine a black Holly, like a dark skinned Holly. Get out of my face with that, boy. Nah. Not no black Holly, bro. That's weird.
At the time, so we were kind of loosely connected. And two, because
that's like a white Shaquita or something, you know, and like. You know, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Bro, it ain't like racially, you know what I'm saying, profiling, but it is, you know what I'm saying? Word. I'm just talking, bro.
Loosely connected. Look, I'm a lonely introvert. I've said this. This is established. Like, I need to be met halfway here at the social gathering. So every time I saw her there, I always made it a thing to go talk to her. And she seemed like a normal girl. She hung out with normal people. She had normal conversations. All that jazz. Seemed being the operative word to focus on here. Now, one Friday, maybe a few hours before my sad weekly ritual, my friend Matt hits me up asking, yo, do you know the name of the girl who only dates black guys?
Sheesh.
What a way to start the day. I wasn't sure who he was talking about, because whenever I'm at school, I barely know who I am. Like, I know the people, but I'm not gonna know them by action description. But then he said something that really caught my attention. Well, you guys usually interact all the time at score, which immediately narrowed down the pool. I didn't usually continue to hang out with girls.
Hey, that's a bonus right there, boy. You better get that.
I casually hung out with was Holly, but I'm not 100% sure on this. All right, like, again, Holly seemed normal from what I could tell, so I figured I'll talk to her that night at the bar and gauge it myself.
I heard you.
I had to score as per usual, and naturally,
why you always got this like soccer fit on?
Pause. I'm gonna be real with y'all. My memory blanks here. I do not remember what happened that got me from point A to point B. But what I do know is
you out of there?
I went in questioning.
He was off that walkie.
Black dudes to very aggressively dancing with her on
the
dance floor. Yeah, whether I was intoxicated with loneliness or with alcohol, this is where we ended up. And as we're dancing, I catch Matt.
Oh, she twerking, boy.
With his hand up.
What's wrong with you? Wow, that's terrible.
Weird greeting. Like, who points at someone to wave? Like, yo, there's.
Nah, if he pointing at you like that, that's an anime villain right there.
Everything hits me.
What happened?
He wasn't pointing at me.
What was he pointing at?
He was pointing at her. And then everything clicked. Yo, that group she's usually in, full of a bunch of black dudes. When she's usually dancing,
Whoa.
And I realized that mutual friend she was into
Black.com.
Crap baskets. And I go to a mostly white school. This girl really does exclusively mess with black guys, which is, well,
oh, that's crazy.
So let me explain. First things first, what's happening here
is
this thing called fetishizing. And fetishizing, by definition, is a form of sexual desire in which gratification is linked to an abnormal degree to a particular object, like an item or piece of clothing.
Oh, she don't like her own
fetishizing
kind.
occurs to actual people, and that's not.
Bro, that's a whole twist.
Into some freaky stuff. It only gets wrong when you start fetishizing particular things.
Yeah.
Like race. You can go ahead, drop the E and add the IST.
Bro, that nigga flying,
very
bro.
racist behavior. Now, please, I'm not an expert.
Bro, that's
on this,
racist,
so please don't hold me to that.
Is that racist though, for real? I guess by definition. I don't know.
My way here. But you might be thinking, well, that's not racism. Like, it's actually pretty nice. That's the problem. Fun fact, racism can sometimes come at an angle of a positive connotation. Usually this is considered liberal racism. Like thinking all black dudes have big
Am I in history?
hands. The best example I can think of is like the movie Get Out. You know, the movie where the white people were trying to get inside the black people because they thought they were superior.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of whack. And I guess in this case, it's the white people.
Bro, I didn't even see the ad, bro. That mug crept up on me, bro.
What's going on?
I got caught lacking.
Wanting the black people. And that, my bad. It was right there. I'm sorry. Bailey, you're not being seen for the person you are, but for desirable traits that are stereotypical for your people. Now, I'm not talking about preference necessarily. I do believe that exists. That's a whole different video to argue about. But when you're
heard you. Boy, she throwing that thing.
That's wrong.
She throwing that thing.
For someone's sexual gratification. So that was the trigger. I stopped dancing with her, took a step back, turned her around,
and took her to the room.
Brought her back to my house. Yeah. Finally, it looks like we're.
Oh, bro, I'm really like that, bro. Like, I really can see the feature for real. Alright, I knew he was gonna take it to the crib, bro.
We're getting to the reasoning for that title. I kind of wanted to be fetishized. Yo, all the pseudo intellectualism I just spit aside.
That's crazy.
Bro, someone wants me sexually for their gratification. That's you. We can just stop there, and I was cool with it. I'm gonna get real ignorant now. Ancestors really punching the air. What I was looking for was attention. Someone wanting me. Someone wanting to desire your boy. Like, bro, being someone's fetish sounded dope. It sounds dope on paper. Like, I don't care if you treat me like an object. That's hot. Yeah, hello. Like, people breaking wedding vows all the time, but who breaking a fetish vow? Like, you know what'll never let me down?
What?
Someone in a latex suit. Who's stopping that? And albeit a weird place, I was interested in being that for someone.
Hey,
that unconditional want. I don't know. It was a very weird line for me. Anyway,
it is.
Homeboy was fully prepared to be a whole table for someone, so it's fine. So as you'd expect, I took her back to my place. And besides,
I mean, I don't blame you for that one, fool. I don't blame you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Situation. So, you know, whatever. So we're in my bed and we're just talking. I'm very interested in seeing where this is going. And then she does something particular.
What'd she do?
Kinda like just out of the blue. She asked me about rappers.
Rappers? Nah.
That felt weird.
Nah. She only did that because you black, fool. That's crazy. She need a topic, bro. She needs something to talk about. This isn't
an odd topic, especially this one. I mean, I have a bunch of rappers next to my bed. That is definitely a reasonable conversation topic considering the posters I had. But being in the situation made me feel a little odd. But you know, it was whatever. Not a big deal. I literally signed on for this. So as we continue, the cuddle conversation then leads to us talking about drinking.
My boy, he looking too happy, bro.
My favorite drink is Hennessy.
That feels weird. That feels weird. Okay, now for some,
you know what happened with Hennessy?
Hennessy is a stereotypical black alcoholic drink, which again isn't weird. It's not weird, but it's a weird thing to bring up after what it was just brought up. I don't know. What am I complaining about? I know what I'm dealing with here, right? So it's.
I hear you.
Did feel weird. That did feel weird.
So
you like basketball? Ah, the basketball card, bro. Come on, bro.
Again.
She wouldn't ask me, bro. I'm short than a mug.
After school, yes. She probably saw my athletic bag by the bed and you know asked me if I play basketball. But I was like, man, that's the third kind of question.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not like a normal question, and I didn't know what I might have been getting into. But
that's all on you, bro. You know what you signed up for.
Why even front? This is what you wanted, right? She's interested in you. Just happens to be with some questions that I'm now realizing are making me feel really weird. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It felt a lot weirder than I thought it was gonna be, but it was fine. It was fine. It's not weird at all. This is what you wanted, Kurt. It's not like she's gonna do something that's gonna make me so weird that I disconnect from the whole idea entirely. Obviously.
Bro, Nah, they getting better with these ads, bro. They just creep. Nah. Don't tell me. It's two of them. Bro, nah, YouTube, these two ads, man, little 10 seconds of your time. Come on, bro.
Opens up her phone.
Come on, bro.
And I see her lock screen.
What is it, bro?
What's there is just a black guy. It's just a light-skinned black guy. He's not famous. He's
What?
not a viral sensation. He's not like a YouTuber.
He's just a random
light-skinned dude on
Oh,
her lock
she
screen.
on
Now it was weird.
go.
I don't know. That was the last straw for me. Okay? Like, usually the things
She
people put on their
on
lock screens are things
go.
they're really into. Like, I like Persona 5, so I had Persona 5 as my lock screen at some point for like months. And apparently, she liked black guys, so she had black guys as her lock. Yeah. And at that point,
That's
maybe that was
crazy,
the shock
fool.
that put it into me, but I was like,
Bo, see,
no matter
see, look,
how
you
old
looking
I
too
am.
much. This what he doing wrong, bro. He talking too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, my boy. Holly, she know what she wants. She know what she came for. You know, word. Give it to her.
This will always be weird. This will be weird. It's weird. I feel weird now. Really felt like to her I was just a check off list of just things and not a person, which was wild. And really on me, because I put myself in this position. I realized that pain I was going through was not just wanting to be wanted, but wanting to be wanted for me, not just to be desired, especially in this sense. So she left in the morning, and I'm feeling all types of ways. She's the most cookie cutter black fetishizer I've ever seen. I wanted that, and then got upset when it was bad. Like, it was like literally the hot
That's something you didn't really want.
I had to touch it to realize that.
So you really didn't want.
Hot and a little racist. And the biggest irony of all.
What
I got
happened?
a text a little later from Mark. It said,
What?
I'm guessing you got her name. I type it in, Holly. He just responds, LOL. Moral of the story, and I feel like this is obvious. Being objectified
Is it cool?
Who would have thought?
Word.
If anything, there's probably a deeper message in here. Maybe one that's more for me than for the internet. If anything, it's that it's okay to be wanted if you've been hurt or traumatized by something that's now missing in your life. Like, that's natural. But wanting to be wanted just because there's something missing is not healthy. Especially when it comes at any cost. Why be treated like an object when I could be treated like a person?
Yeah.
How hot it could be. I didn't have to let that trauma put me down so bad that I was willing to take anything, even though that's easier said than done. And I don't know if that's something anyone else but me needs to hear right now, but I'm glad I went through it. Now, something I like to lay in bed with while I'm partially naked that isn't a bad decision, my laptop. Watching Canadian Netflix with NordVPN, probably my favorite transition yet. Let's go.
Bro.
But weird strangers aren't the only thing I now try to avoid in my
This
bed.
background
but also,
music.
like, anywhere else. But sometimes they can sneak in if the door isn't locked. So, all right, this metaphor is getting away from me. You need a VPN. If you use public Wi-Fi, because it's unencrypted, hackers can easily access your information on any public Wi-Fi, making your social media accounts, passwords, your personal passwords, even your bank account info.
I ain't gonna lie, he giving y'all good information. You feel me? He giving y'all the best information. You know what I'm saying? They do be looking. You know what I'm saying? Word. They do be looking. They can get into anything. You feel me? Word, he spit facts right now. He spit straight facts. You know what I'm saying? Straight facts, bro. Word. But that background music,
it's all on the table. But Nord alleviates all
that background music is
and not only that, but it gives you access to other countries. Again, go to nordvpn.com/CurtRichy or
yeah, word. Y'all get that word. I ain't gonna lie. I was just dancing. I might edit a little that out. You know, yeah. You feel me? But hey, man, hope y'all like that video. Dig what I'm saying. Hope y'all subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? I'm out. Love y'all. I'm gone for real. Deuces. Word.
Quit all that tough shit you talking, you know that you weak. Hey, we really been on the streets, try 24/7 that day of the week. Just wait till they let all my dogs out the leash. Hey, so much ice I might ski. Yeah.